is it even relevant? Who's right, who's wrong? In competition, competition, that goes back to what Tafari was saying. Does the person who's right win the championship? Does the person who's right win the fight? No, it's not necessarily always that. It comes down to who's in control. And I guess that's similar to society. Even when you look at it on a, take a step back and look at it from a government standpoint, whoever's in power, they set the rules, they set the laws. When it comes to religion, the gospel sets the word. Like whoever's in if you're regarding that particular book as your gospel, then that's going to set the rules. So whatever's in control. So I guess whatever we allow to be in control of our lives, that would, determine what's right and wrong for us. So I want to play y'all this quick little video. Hopefully I can find it. Don't have to take forever to look for it. Hold on. Let me actually do this. All right. Because I just was looking at it. So I got it. All right. Boom. It is queued up. Let me share this with y'all. I got to get y'all thoughts. On this. And then I'll make sure that, I'll make sure that I read your comment, Far. All right. So Far wrote, do you think the government is morally right? No, not all the time. It depends on the situation. Overall, I don't think that it has anything to do with being morally right. I would agree with you, but they are in control. So I'm with you. But let me share this with y'all. Let me get the exact timestamp because it is a long interview and we're not going through. We ain't got time today to go through everything. It's at the 2 minutes and 53 mark. Is it already queued up for me? Nah, a little bit earlier. All right, there we go. So take a listen to this, just a piece of this comment.
Religion, and I'm saying this as a Christian myself. What's your rebuttal to that?
Well, what you're talking about in a large part.
Let me go back a little bit.
There are values. Everybody in a Christian, you could be your own kind of a Christian. Yeah. There's different, sects in a Christian, but from an outsider watching in and trying to be as fair as possible, I see we're not being tolerant. You're not going to say anything about our prophet. You're not going to say anything about our religion. We're going to defend this. These are our values. We're going to protect it. We're going to fight for it. This is important to us. This is our livelihood. This is what we stand for. And Christians are like, it's okay. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Don't worry about it. And then it's bringing out more flaws and arguments in the Christian religion. And I'm saying this as a Christian myself. What's your rebuttal to that?
Well, what you're talking about in a large part is a retreat from and a rejection of Christianity, not actual Christianity. Christianity stands for certain values, stands for certain principles, and when the West was Christian, then you didn't see all this craziness that you see in the society today. It's when the West starts to discard Christianity that all these things come in. Like Chesterton said, when people stop believing in God, it's not that they believe in nothing, they believe in anything. And we're seeing that illustrated.
Stop it right there. That's what I wanted y'all to hear. One more time.
Discard Christianity, that all these things come in. Like Chesterton said, when people stop believing in God, it's not that they believe in nothing, they believe in anything.
Why did I want to play that? When people stop believing in God, it's not that they believe in nothing. It's that they believe in anything. Am I bugging? Hold on, one more time. When people don't believe in God, it's not that they believe in nothing, but they'll believe in anything. Do y'all agree? Do y'all agree? All these different things that I just listed, let me bring them back on the screen. If we don't pick one thing that is going to be our moral compass, then we will always believe in anything. We will be swayed in any direction. When you don't believe in one thing and you're not committed to it and you're not trustworthy of it and you're not all in with it, what ends up happening? It's not like, I just don't believe in anything or nothing. I believe in nothing. You know what I mean? It's no, you'll believe in anything. So hold on, let me make sure that I'm getting everything. Bars, Ant wrote bars. Far wrote no. Far, explain what you're writing no to. I may have lost you, my bad. But yeah, so I wanted to play that video just because to me, when I heard him say that, I was like, got me questioning some stuff. It got me questioning things. So what do I, if I had to pick, was mine, I would say it's a combination of what could be perceived as karma, but I would just see it as principle. I mean, I don't know. I don't not do something. Like I'm not gonna walk out here and not hit somebody with my car because I don't want them to hit me with their car. I'm just not gonna hit them with my car because I don't think that it's right for me to hit them with my car. So it's not a karma standpoint, although I do subscribe to don't do unto others as far as using that as your moral compass and determining, what is right and wrong. But I guess that doesn't make me decide on going with right and wrong. And let me explain it. When I look at karma and I say like, I don't want to do anything to this person that I wouldn't want done to me. That just allows me to say like, okay, this is not a good thing, regardless of whether it's right and wrong. So therefore I'm not going to do that. I'm not doing it because I'm thinking that, oh, if I do it to them, they're going to do it to me. But that does serve as a moral compass and at least allowing me to decide what is right, what's wrong. I'm not thinking about, oh, because it's against the law, I'm not going to hit this person with my car. But if it wasn't against the law, then I would hit them with my car. So I scratched governing laws out of there. For me, this is just for me. Nature, I'm big on nature, just the understanding that whoever is quote unquote in control or has leverage in that particular situation, then I need to take heed to that, understand my surroundings and move based on that. Let me give you an example. And I know that Ant said, I thought that I was in control. He said that earlier. We are in control. However, if I don't have a gun on me and there's somebody else, let's say somebody comes up to me and tries to rob me with a gun, because they have a gun, I'm going to give them my wallet. I'm going to give them, whatever you need. Try not to make too much eye contact with them, not even look at them. Whatever you need, bro. Wallet's in my back pocket. Got a little cash in my front. Just keep moving if you can, keep my license on me. I need my license, but no. Take whatever you want, bro. Take the cars right there. Take whatever. I can always get that stuff back. But my life, I'm not playing with my life. So I don't know, that's more of a nature thing. So I use a bunch of different things that factor into, I guess, what I determine as right and wrong. And I told y'all before, I use the community aspect. But religion, it's so funny that religion, if I'm being honest, for me, would be last on my list as far as determining my moral compass. And when I say it would be last on my list, I'm talking about as far as in my actual decision making. Like when I process something, whether it's right or wrong, I don't say, well, the Bible said this, the Torah said this, the Quran says that. I don't do that. But what's funny is I'm sure that my decision-making process and all these different things that I'm mentioning, whether it's nature, whether it's laws, whether it's karma, all of these things are in the religious aspect. So even though I'm not consciously thinking of them to make a decision, it's still in my upbringing, just as far as with society, because a lot of the religious principles have been applied to how we govern our society. So I would leave it there. And let me catch up with y'all comments real quick. Tafari wrote, he disagrees. Bro, we need to know what you disagree with. It's a long combo. That's why I said you wrote no.